Coach, I guess general takeaways from your opener with JC?
I thought our guys really fought hard. There was 2 different times we were down by double digits, and they kept fighting, and we talked all week, let's get it to the fourth quarter, find a way to win it in the fourth quarter, and we got it there, and we got the ball back with the tie score, 2 minutes, and, get called for a holding penalty, and that, after a 13-yard gain, so that hurt, but you gotta make it up, you gotta come back and still get the first down, and then they got the ball on the 27 with 1:11 left, and you gotta get a stop. That game needed to go. We either needed to win it or go into overtime. There's no way when you have the ball with 2-something left that you should end up getting beat. That's just part of the growing of learning how to win. I do, but it was probably the best I've felt after a game as far as our kids' effort and fight and will to win. Now we just our execution's got to get better. We had a couple execution mistakes that probably, that did cost us the game at different points in the game.
Matt had a fantastic game for debut as a freshman. Is he going to be starting again this week, and is he locked up a spot for good, do you think?
He's starting this week, but nobody locks up a spot. No one has locked up a spot for the season. Every week it's he still got 2 practices this week too. So no one ever locks up a spot. I think there's competition in every position. You keep working, guys keep battling. But for his first start, especially against that defense, they do a lot of things. It's very, complicated. The week before, they went against a freshman quarterback from the ACC and held the offense under 100 yards, and they only had 5 first downs. So 31 points really felt like that. Going into the game, I would have felt like that should have won the game, but it didn't, so we needed to score more.
How do you think you're able to do that against such a good defense? Was it the preparation? Was it Matt? A bunch of things?
I think it was a lot of things. I think Matt played really well, for one. I think our O-line probably played their best game since I've been here. Matt still got hit too many times, but they played well. They did all the different things they did. I thought Drell ran hard. I thought Josh made some good plays, but needed to make a couple more. Matt was 55% for, what was he, 324, 325, and could have easily, if guys just don't drop the ball, he throws for 400 yards, easily. We just can't have those drops.
After the line let up those 4 sacks, well, I guess you guys let up the 4 sacks in the first half. Did you see them improve a lot, not letting up any in the second half? Was that just a big difference?
They improved a lot. The very first one might have been on Matt too. He needed to get rid of that ball, but the other 3 were up front. He did a good job standing there, keeping his eyes downfield, putting the ball on people, and the line did a good job competing and battling. And just something we got to continue to improve on, keep moving forward.
How has Chad handled this whole ordeal? And
Chad's a great kid. There's no better person or kid. He comes out there and competes every day and gets better every day. And the biggest thing that he just got to keep improving. I said it to him after the game. And last year, the guy that played the most snaps of anybody at quarterback was Taylor Davis. So it's a long season. It's a contact sport. So we just got to keep improving every day.
The rushing game did pretty well too. I thought Jarrell got the lion's share of the workload. What did you see from the ground attack?
Jarrell was just running real hard. He had good vision. He was about that close to breaking about 5 of them though. We got to we need a couple more big ones. But I thought the running game was pretty good. I thought it's something we can continue to still improve on. But it helped. We had to run the ball. I said it all week. You got to run the ball enough on those guys so they're not just rushing the passer every single down. And again, it was unique. You have to come up with a couple different kind of blocking schemes for that team. And I thought it was pretty. I thought it was well. I thought the offense played good, but they needed to play great for us to win. So it's still we just need to take that next step, and that's something we're working hard on this week.